There you go. Out there, it's AFC Championship. Who said that? Dude, Tim and Sid is breaking up because he's going to. Oh, what a guy! Also, Flames play tonight. Woo! Yo, my guy threw for 58 touchdowns this year. Didn't even know that.
All right, Coach.
Yeah, I sent it to Jordan, and Jordan was like, "This is almost as nice as a McDavid and Penn rush."
in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I'm ready. Yep.
On first down, it's Norton. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
I'm ready. Yep.
Leo.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
I'm ready.
Check, crunch. What? Squeeze.
They'll run on first down. Norton. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yep.
Off the play fake. Ebert. He's going to wind up and air it out. It's
caught. Oh, they got us. Where's my blitz?
Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 67 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40.
Oh, we know.
From the gun, Hamilton. Quick hitter here, it's complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, high 7.
Ready?
Check 55.
2nd and 10. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for the Ravens. 42 yards.
Mr. Price!
Exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it.
Easy, buddy.
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
He's on the sticky.
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Ready?
Ready.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hamilton. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
I'm ready.
Operating from the gun. Ebert. Flush to his right.
That was a nice move behind the line, not gonna lie.
He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Fielded just inside the 30. That'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
90 Wolf. 54. 3 butt.
Ready?
Joker. 5.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Ready?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
It's his last ride, man.
From inside
It's his
the
last
5.
race. It's his last ride. It's his last home game ever, man. Ready?
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh,
and he
that's
gets
a little bit
halfway
too long.
home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
Let me know.
But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down territory.
Bomber, 22 jet bomber.
On 3rd down, Witherspoon. And
Nice.
Take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Ravens have taken the lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier
Calvin
for those
says good
guys
luck.
on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because
Yeah, man, but maybe you
they're
weren't
already
looking at it or
thinking
wasn't
all the
looking.
good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch the shot. 6-6, pull it high.
Yep.
On 1st down, it's Norton. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
I'm ready.
On 2nd down, it's Norton.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Yes.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ebert firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the 1st down in the process. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Yep.
Off play action, Ebert. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Off the play fake. Ebert eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Off play action. Ebert. Down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Mr. Nelson.
First rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Back to throw.
Oh, pity.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Yes.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Ebert. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Yes.
On 4th down, Ebert.
Nice. Get home.
Receiver complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the set.
Yes.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Yes.
To throw on 2nd down, Ebert.
Oh, yo, he spun out of that. That was nuts.
22.
Johnny
I'm
Manziel.
starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to
Baxter!
Accelerating, and off he goes.
I think he just got that ability.
Finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. They'll run on 1st down. Witherspoon. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Ready?
Ready?
Off the bootleg. Hamilton. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Don't fumble.
A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Snap.
2nd and 4. And it's caught. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Go.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
From the gun, Hamilton.
No!
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Sideline.
Read it well, and it's picked. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Yeah, right. You're not just.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
I'm ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Down. 60-yard.
I'm ready. Yep.
On second down now. 3rd and 3.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Watch the twist. Mike's 59.
Come. Five.
From the gun on 3rd down. Ebert. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Yep.
On 1st down, Norton. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Yes.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have, as they get him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14.
Yes.
Operating from the gun, Ebert.
Thank
One
you.
that's intercepted. Picked off around the
No way,
47.
man. You
And it's a
square.
huge return as he
My
brings us
shoulder
all the
was
way back
square.
to the 15-yard line.
So that's
it's a flip.
back-to-back
It's a
drives
quick
where they're
flip
throwing
to
an
the head.
interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Evades him at the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
I'm ready. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Blue draw, Corker.
Let me know.
Alert flare.
Ready.
On 3rd and 2, Hamilton. And that
He
is
ran out of
caught,
bounds.
but the back judge right there to say incomplete. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down, brings up 4th. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Norton. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. Flushed out right.
That's my fault. Oh, the defense. No, I pressed the wrong button.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. How about that? Their quarterback, 78 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Nice run.
Obviously a pass play, and he couldn't find anyone open downfield. But sometimes the receivers just run those defenders off, and it creates a wide open space.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
What?
That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Hey, reminders we've got all year. We'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Throwing on 1st down. Hamilton. Dancing to his left. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore 1st down.
Ready?
Go, go.
On 1st down, Hamilton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Ready? 8-3. 2-18, chop.
On 2nd down, Witherspoon. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Ready up.
55. Check 55. Mike.
Let's set a tone.
Oh, yeah,
Fellas.
yeah.
Let's set a tone.
From the gun, Hamilton. Hard throw, incomplete.
He's there.
No problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this 1st half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, come on.
In plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Yep.
Looking to throw. Ebert. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Yep.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Ebert. And this is caught.
Oh,
I think he got that with one hand. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here.
Yep.
Operating from the gun. Ebert. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh, my
This
goodness.
is going to be
This
intercepted.
game.
Able to get there and pick it.
Yeah, right.
His time is now run out on this first half of action. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end
That's
after this
awesome.
one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
I was going to say, man, are you going to just look a gift horse in the nose? Yeah.
And his kick is good. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Back to throw. Hamilton. And it's incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got the first down inside the 10.
The ref just bailing the Browns out.
Taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Looking to throw. Hamilton. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Let him know.
Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground. Witherspoon. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Switch it. Short out.
Coming out.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he will score! Touchdown, Baltimore! It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Did your headphones
Extra
just
point
get out?
splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Yes.
From the gun, Ebert. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they were trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
That one 28 yards on the ground. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
I'm ready.
Operating from the gun. Ebert out to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Ready?
59 mark. Check, 59. I got it.
I'm ready.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Go.
Lucky. Switch.
Go.
On 2nd down now, it's Norton. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Yep.
2nd and 6. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. From 6 yards away, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, Hamilton. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Back to throw. Hamilton, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Hamilton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. $12 yards on the return then. The Browns drive about to get started.
Down, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Yep.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Yep. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ebert. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Yep.
On 3rd down. Norton, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Yep.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, Charlie. 52.
Throwing to start the drive. Hamilton. In trouble, and he's taken down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
1 minute.
Looking to throw. Hamilton. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the gun, Hamilton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Should have went with it. Should have just went with it.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Rush in. Check it back.
Throwing again. Hamilton. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Check 4, check 4.
Now a give right side. Witherspoon. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 3 on the game there. 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
Ready?
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Check 13.
I don't know.
Check 13.
Get it.
They'll try to run this one in, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Norton.
He's
got a first down and then some at midfield.
What the heck?
And now off to the races down the right side.
Nice.
And
That's
did
good.
he get in? No.
What are you
down
doing,
at the
dude?
1-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 65 yards on the ground. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Oh. Well.
Ready? 10 Lobo.
Yes.
They'll try and sneak it here. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Yes.
It's a quarterback sneak.
I don't think he got in.
I think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Yes.
On third down.
Oh, get in there, guys.
Takes this one in for a Brown score. Punching it in from a yard away. As they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
6-man. Check curls, check curls.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Let me know.
Operating from the gun. Hamilton. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. The Ravens on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. On 4th down, Hamilton. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards the pickup there, good for a Raven first. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
54 right there. 54
Brings up 7 and 11. The 42-yard line.
Check. Check out route.
61, matchbox, lock in it.
They'll keep it on the ground. Witherspoon. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The Ravens on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7.
Coming up.
Ready.
From the gun, Hamilton. Throwing right, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. Operating from the gun, Hamilton. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
I'm ready.
Following the fumble recovery, Ebert flush to his right. He'll try and run it, and he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yep.
On 2nd down, it's Norton, and this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people.
Yep.
Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Leo.
I'm ready. Yep.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
I'm ready.
They've got a first down in field goal range already. On first down, Norton. And he brought down some awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Let's go.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Yes.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
I'm ready.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ready? And 2 stop. Protein spill.
I'm ready.
Go.
Yep.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. And his kick is right there. It's good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
Hey, box truck. Ready?
Back to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Ready.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Get to my guy. We're going for it.
A really nice knockdown. He gets so much pressure in these situations on defensive backs. What are they taught?
Play the ball, not the man. Because if you have a pass interference penalty in this spot, boy, oh boy, you put your team in a bad place.
And it all rides on this one play, a trip to the Super Bowl in the balance here on fourth down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on fourth down.
Let me know.
55. Target.
On fourth down, Hamilton. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Yeah, right. I had 10 seconds.
But they keep this
That's junk.
session going with a first down.
That's junk. I
Really
had 10 seconds. It doesn't take. It was about 20 yards.
Not at all. And you know the
Oh,
winning
that's
side,
brutal.
they're so ecstatic.
How long are
They're
you
going to
supposed
the
to have?
Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're
I thought it was
talking
8
about,
seconds.
they've got to figure out
Oh,
how it's
my
going to go
goodness.
next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss?
That's
or will this
junk.
loss linger
Good game, dude.
and really
That's
make them,
junk.
make it tough for them to come out of the
Maybe
gate
I should've
strong
just
next
duked.
year? Only time will tell, but they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
Well, good
And
luck,
that
brother.
will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the...
He just got outplayed. Wow. Well, back to the drawing board.